What's up, y'all? We back at it again with Pure Entertainment Viral, and today we finna get into this new music video with Nle Choppa and Lil Mabu. It was basically a diss track towards Blueface and Chrisean. By listening to the lyrics though, the real beef was definitely with Blueface, but they decided to insert Chrisean into it, and I wasn't feeling that because at the end of the day, y'all was just cool with her not too long ago, and it's just giving clout chasing at this point because I could see if she was only a part of the video, but to put her in the whole entire thing, that's just mad weird. And not only that, but they did her mad dirty with the visuals. Like, come on now, we all know Shorty doesn't look like this. And they had a clone of Chrisean as well that was just acting mad ratchet, looking mad chop in the video, and I was just like, yo, this just goes to show you really have no real friends in the game, because at the end of the day, as much as Chrisean gets into a lot of things, she ain't do nothing to y'all. Let's be for real. Me personally, I feel like all along, Lil Mabu was using Chrisean because at the end of the day, as much as she needed help, you needed help with your career too. Nobody was really talking about you. You wasn't on the blogs, you wasn't getting talked about, you wasn't getting that clout until you really collab with Chrisean. Now that you got that, it's like you kick it to the curb and now you want to make a diss track. Come on. Lil Mabu even had the nerve to throw in the lyric that said, "You owe me cash for the fame." Like, boy, what? You did not make Chrisean. Like, come on, let's be for real. Chrisean been popping since Blue Girls Club, Baddies, and all that. What are you talking about? The only way you helped Chrisean was by uplifting her because she was going through something at the time, and that was it. So let's not sit up here and lie and act like you ain't use it for your benefit. But anyways, y'all, let's move on to the next topic. But right now, it's not looking so good for Chrisean because she has a warrant out for her arrest, y'all, because she did not complete community service. All she had to do was complete 120 hours of community service, y'all. Like, I feel like she's so distracted with all this stuff going on. I feel like she just needs to tune everything out and focus on her and her son. That's the problem. She's focusing on Blueface and all this other stuff and mad drama. I feel like she's just losing herself at this point. Like, we was on to a good start, and the next thing you know, she's going downhill slowly but surely. Like, first of all, tattooing him on your face was definitely a wrong move because this nigga's already talking to Jaden and Bonnie and all these other girls that we probably don't even know about. So now you did that for no reason. Now you about to get arrested for 120 hours of community service. Top of that, y'all, she has more than one lawsuits being filed against her. One of them is from the hairstylist that she punched on the red carpet, and the other one is for the incident that happened at Tamar Braxton's show. But first, we finna get into what the hairstylist said about Chrisean.
And after I got done doing her hair, she posted me on her Instagram, and all I said was, basically, I really enjoyed doing her hair. I didn't enjoy doing her hair, but I was happy that I got to do her hair. You know, this somebody big. All I said was, I finally did Chrisean hair, but never again. That's all I said. Everybody, you bastard on the internet, you doing this for clout. Baby, I was happy I got to do her hair. Like, what the fuck was the clout for? Baby, she didn't even pay to get her hair done. It wasn't no tip. It wasn't no tip. She didn't even pay to get her hair done. So she like, oh, your manager gonna pay you. He let me get my hair done for free here, but he gonna pay you. Talking about her baby, where's the baby? I can't even talk about her baby. And everybody, oh, you was talking bad. No, I was never talking bad about her. So let's get back to the red carpet. No, she did not. My manager paid me. She did not pay me. The manager did, because he wants her there. First of all, and I went and complained to the person and was like, you know, we got customers in here, and she up in here talking about, I don't like white people. First of all, ain't you half white? Or I don't know what color she is, but what do you mean you in here talking about you don't like? Hold on. Let me block somebody real quick. Block. Okay. I had to block her. I blocked her. But anyway, so I'm like, I'll talk to my manager. I'm like, you know, we got customers in here that's white. She up in here loud as ever, talking about she don't like white people. And he like, but we need her. We need her. Like, we need her for, you know, promotion. That's what I didn't like about that. Let's get to the red carpet. So at the red carpet, you know, I've seen her. She walked past me, but she keep looking at me. And I'm still looking. I'm looking at her. She looking at me. I'm looking at her. And then she ended up saying something like, "Oh my God, your outfit is really pretty." And I'm like, thank you. You must don't remember me. That's all I said. And she like, I do remember you. That's why I keep looking at you. Where do I know you from? I'm like, I did your hair at Hair Queen. I was the one that told you I'll never do your hair again. And she like, but why? And I'm like, and she's talking so calmly. We're talking so calmly at this place. Like, we're not loud. Nobody's looking or nothing. Like, nobody's looking at us because we're not loud at all. I'm like, she's like, but what did I do? Like, she's talking to her soft voice and everything. But what did I do? And I'm like, you were doing too much. Like, that's not... I'm like, you were doing too much. Basically, that's all I was saying. And she like, but what did I do? You were trying to do my hair while it was wet. I'm like, no, you didn't let me finish your hair. You didn't let me finish your hair. And she ended up walking off. And as she walked off, I was turned around talking to somebody, and she hit me. Baby. She hit me. So, everybody told me I was talking crazy to her at the red carpet. No, I was not. We didn't talk about no baby. We didn't talk about none of that. So, for y'all to sit here and tell me what the fuck I was doing, and y'all all wrong. Like,
Okay, so my thing about it is, if Chrisean came to you with positive vibes, why would you be like, oh, I'm the one that said I'll never do your hair again? Oh, you were doing too much. Like, girl, that was so unnecessary, especially if she was being nice. And you really expected her to be okay with that? Like, come on now. And don't get me wrong, I feel like Chrisean needs to learn that everything doesn't need to resort to a fight. But at the end of the day, I feel like people push her buttons for this reason. I feel like people know that she's impulsive, so they try to push her buttons so that way some kind of altercation can happen. And then boom, lawsuit. And I feel like the same thing applies to what happened at Tamar's show. Like, why is it that y'all filing a lawsuit against this girl, but with no evidence, no videos, no proof, no nothing? It's giving y'all just trying to get a check off of her, and that's not right. They was already kind of throwing shade towards Chrisean, you know, giving her dirty looks, just acting mad funny towards her. It's like they knew what was gonna happen. How do you claim that Chrisean knocked your teeth out, but you didn't even show any kind of proof? And I'm not saying that anybody is obligated to do anything, but if you're gonna file a lawsuit, we want to see receipts. I just hope that she could get back on her feet and just bounce back from this, because honestly, I know she's going through a lot right now. She got 2 girls trying to come for her man. You got 2 people that you used to be cool with dissing you in a song, and then she got $1 million lawsuits being filed against her. Like, it's just getting mad hectic for her right now. In all honesty, I hope she could bounce back from this and just get back on her feet, you know, get things straight. But other than that, let me know how y'all felt about this. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, do all that, and I'll see y'all in my next video.